What's going on, guys? It's your boy TrollTek here for another video. So today we are getting into episode 8 of Khemjira, which I'm really excited about. Two reasons, because, well, three reasons. Obviously, it's another episode, so it's always exciting. But also, people have been hyping this next episode up in the comments, so there's that. And it's a 2-hour episode, which is insane for one episode of be like 2 hours. Like already the length of these episodes are insane. It's like, because usually you get like 20, 30, maybe 40 minutes if you're lucky for BL episodes. Though it does seem Taiwan's are different. They're usually an hour actually. Same thing. Like My School President was also like an hour episode. Anyway, that's not important. 2 hours is crazy though for one episode. So I assume there's going to be a lot of plot developments happening in this episode. I do wonder, it's weird. It's like, I get if it was like the last episode and it's like a big episode. I'm not sure how long the last episode is, but it's like episode 8. It's like a weird episode for it to have this big chunk. So I'm curious why it's going to be so long. I'm sure there's going to be a lot going on. I'm going to try to react to the whole episode today. I might. It depends, like, you know, it depends, because there's some reactions where I react a lot and I talk a lot, so it takes longer to do. So it depends. I'm gonna try to do the whole episode. If not, we'll do it in 2 parts, like 1 hour each. But I'm gonna try to do the whole episode. So yeah, okay. Without further ado, let's just jump straight into the episode, because we left off on a crazy cliffhanger when they're about to kiss. So here we go. Wait, is this? Wait, what? Did they just like skip over what happened, or is this before? Okay, so this is before, I think. This is before he kisses him. Or tries to kiss him, because he didn't end up connecting, but we'll see what happens. I guess we're going to see what makes him finally break free from like his hesitation, maybe. That's why it's gone back. Cassette? Who gave him that? Was it the girl? Yeah. Oh, that's the song that he used to listen to with his mum. We saw in the flashback. So she kind of wingmaned him kissing Khem, right? In a way. Like, obviously she meant for herself, but it was more he was convinced to give Khem a chance. That's crazy. Her wingmanning is insane work. Oh, what's going on now? Who's here? Oh, it's Khem. No, it's Jet. Okay, this is way before. This is even before these two hook up. Bro went from 0 to 100. Suddenly, like, obviously because he was scared to lose Khem after what happened. It made him kind of wake up. I still think he's gonna get cockblocked somehow. I don't know, like Jet's gonna rock up or someone's gonna interrupt him. I just don't feel like. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm hoping they don't get cockblocked, but I feel like they're gonna be. Yeah, I knew it. So I knew something was gonna go wrong, bro. Or something was gonna happen. Bro, how are you gonna start it, Master, and then you're gonna be like, oh nah. That's not where his hesitation is, but that's what Khem's gonna. Oh my god. Classic. Right, Master, how have you managed to make this guy that you haven't even got with yet cry 3 times already? You fucking idiot. I knew this was gonna happen. Like not exactly this, but I knew something was gonna go wrong. Because the cliffhanger was when they were about to kiss. I mean, fair enough from Khem's perspective, because it's like every time he gives, he's like, there's some hope being shined in his face. The master just immediately fucking disappoints him every time. So I get it, 100%. I understand why the master does the things he does, but I don't care. Like, I understand his perspective as well, but I'm more on Khem's side in this thing. But the thing of it is, like, if you can't, like, if you decide, okay, this can't happen, then stop like giving him hope and stop like getting jealous and all this other shit. Like if you want to be with him, then you got to do, you can't have it, but you can't have your cake and eat it as well. I don't get that saying, by the way. You can't have your cake and eat it. Like if you have your cake, why wouldn't you eat it? Like it doesn't make sense to me. I guess it means like you can't have possession of your cake and then eat it as well because it will be gone because you don't have the cake. It's a dumb saying regardless, but it works in this situation. Like you can't have it both ways.
I
don't know about this. This is 1940s America. Like, yeah, okay, maybe in this day and age is fine. Like, but in the 40s, I doubt it. Like, you would have to hide just as much as you hide here. I would say. Okay, I thought they were gonna have like a bad ending as well, these two in their past lives. It seems chill, though anything could go wrong at any moment. Okay, maybe not. Oh, did he see their past lives? I think they did really well at like casting the past and future life of each character. Like I'm convinced that those are their past lives. I don't know why I low-key want the master to just end up walking in and be like, what the fuck is happening in my house? And this is a throwback to like this is kind of a throwback because my family's from like one of the villages in Turkey, so it's like this is a very real like memory of when I was a kid, just fucking being in like the village, and in the middle of the village there's like the fucking pots everywhere and they're cooking delicious. Oh my god, throwbacks. I think it's like an egg, something egg, maybe. I'm just trying to figure out what this food is. It looks like egg now that it's cooked. She's definitely found her son-in-law. Like, I know that's not actually his mum, but basically raised him, right? So it's his mum. Because they mentioned that she basically had raised the master in episode 5 or 6, I can't remember. Bro, he's got no one else left from his family. Of course he's gonna worry about you. Fucking talking about. Exactly. His mum's dead, his grandpa's dead, his dad's off somewhere fucking being a deadbeat. I don't understand. Like, I guess his hesitation is from the fact that of his memory of losing his mum, right? That's the trauma, and he's scared to lose someone else like that. That's probably why he's hesitating, because it's like, we know shamans can get married and have a partner and stuff. So it's like, that's not the issue, right? So it's clearly his trauma from losing his mum, and his mum saying, you know, don't get married and stuff. So yeah. Speaking of the devil. She can definitely see what's going on. She's like, stop being stubborn and just fucking accept his affections.
งั้นพวกผมลากลับก่อนนะครับยาย
So I think there's another layer of like why he's hesitating is the promise he made with his grandpa, like don't get involved in other people's karma. You know, there's also that side of things as well. I think he's hesitating from. Oh, yep. Yeah, she's gonna die. The reason I had a feeling is obviously her being sick and stuff, but also it feels like she was kind of saying farewell to the master and she kept like kind of holding him back because she kept like wanting to. She kind of knows that this is going to be the last time she sees him. That's what I feel like. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but.
Chem.
Wait, is he actually going to clean his act up? Wait, how you just, oh my god. Can you sleep already, bruh? Well, we were about to have a conversation here. Though, actually, there is another hesitation which I didn't think of at the time because I always forget that they're not the same age. But there could be like a hesitation that the master has is like, you're also much younger than me. So there's that worry as well. Like, yeah, he is an adult at the end of the day. Like, he's in his 20s still, but we know there's a sizable age gap. So that could also be another hesitation he has of like, you know, you're still young. You know, I'm much older. So that could be, but I don't think they've really mentioned that too much. So I don't think that's like one of the reasons, but it could be potentially, which I get. Because we know like Khem's like in his early 20s, maybe he's like 22, 23, 24, I don't know, max 25, right? I don't think he's 25 because he's still in uni. So I would say they're like 22, 23, 21, like that age range. And then the master's got to be like late 20s, early 30s. I would say like 28, 29, 30, he's around that age. So there's like solid 8 years between them. So that could be another hesitation. Just speak, bro. I know he can't really because everyone's watching them and stuff, but I guess it's too early in the episode. Don't get me wrong, like Khem is also wrong in how he's dealing with this situation because it's like he's like the master's never said he's got feelings or he's entertaining his feelings for Prim in any way. Like he's just kind of let her do her thing. So it's like Khem's never outright heard the master say, "Yeah, I'm pursuing her" or anything like that. So he like not letting him answer and talk about it is, I get it. He's jealous and he's hurt. That's probably why. But yeah, neither of them are innocent in how they're dealing with this situation. If they just sat down and talked about how they actually felt and their real feelings and communicated, that's really the underlying theme of every show I watch. If we just communicated. To be fair, the reason people don't communicate is because you don't have a story to watch if they're communicating. Though there's been so much good shows where they've communicated so well throughout the show and still had like conflicts that you can do. Bro, can you just like let it go at this point? No, because like it's one of those things of like they've known each other since they were like 15, 16. He's never shown interest in her. Like at that point, you gotta let it go, man. And I'm not just saying this because of Khem or anything. I'm just saying in general, like at that point, like how much do you need to be rejected before you're just like, oh, let me have some self-respect.
เจกับชาญไปกัดห้องเธอ
Master get jealous instantly. Bro, it's a drink. Calm down. See, if you want to get jealous, bro, you got to stop being a fucking emotionally constipated mess. And what makes it even funnier is Khem is not like trying to make him jealous or anything. He's just kind of being who he is. It's so funny.
เราก็รีบไปเถอะเราก็ต้องเปลี่ยนผ้าปูเหมือนกัน
Huh? I feel like you should have already done that, but okay. Okay, don't get too excited. Even he's like, oh, fucking hell. Like, it's not even a matter of like him even saying I don't like you. Like, the body language that he gives when he's with her is so anti, like, I'm not into, like, it's so thing. It's like, it's so obvious that I'm just not into you like that.
เข้าใจค่ะเพมคงไม่ดีพอสำหรับพ่อครู
It's not about not being enough.
ไม่หรอก
It's just, he just doesn't like you, man. Just doesn't feel that way.
ผิดที่ฉันเองนะครับฉันรู้สึกดีกับคนอื่นไปแล้ว
Oh, finally admitting it, are we? I like to hear that. She's actually surprised to hear that. Like, I feel like he made it so obvious.
ไม่ได้บอกให้เร็วกว่านี้แต่ก็ไม่ได้อยากให้ความหวังด้วย
I don't think he ever gave it false hope though. He's been making it obvious from day one that he's not into her in that way. Like, even from when they were teenagers, there was that scene where he was very clear that he was never giving her that, like, that point of view of there's a possibility. That's the first time I've seen the master look low-key scared.
ว่าใครทำให้พ่อครูตกหลุมรักได้
Is it not obvious? Like, the realization dropped. What if she thinks he likes her brother? That would be hilarious. No, I think she realized. Bro's wishing that was here, the master's neck. Wringing his neck. You get it? What if the siblings start acting as like wingmen now that they know?
ที่ลากตีเข้ามาเนี่ยไม่ได้อยากให้เขาเป็นกันสองคนใช่ไหมแค่อยากทำให้เขาหึงใช่ไหม
Oh, okay, so he did do that. I guess he didn't even realize he was doing that.
พี่ว่าเมื่อกี้นะดูออกกันหมดอะยกเว้นเคน
Well, your sister couldn't tell for ages, but yeah, it was that obvious.
แต่ทำแบบนี้เลยเป็นเราเองกับเจ็บมากกว่านะ
Yeah, just have a conversation, bruh. Please, guys, just conversate with one another. Honestly, I'm convinced the master's not going to clean up his act until he fucking, until Khem ends up going back to like Bangkok and then the master's going to like chase after him or type shit. I bet you that's going to happen.
แค่ช้
ขมกว่าที่คิดอีกนะครับเนี่ยร้องมันจะช่วยอะฮะ
อาจจะดีขึ้นนะ
แย่กว่าเก่าเลยครับไม่ไหวอะเอาไปกินไหมครับ
Bro, he's fuming.
เข็ม
Just let him talk, Khem. Oh my god, Khem, you're stressing me out. Now you're stressing me out. I get it. Like this, like he got disappointed so many times. So I understand it, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. Fucking. They're edging us at this point. Fucking hell. And then you got these two just happily fucking domestic fucking.
เฮ้ย
Oh, he's got a hickey?
เชี่ยมีใครเห็นบ้างวะเนี่ย
Bro, I think they're worried about their own love troubles. To worry about that.
วันนี้
Honestly, I wasn't expecting Charn to be such a horny cunt. It's always the quiet ones.
ประมาณนี้ได้ไหมครับ เฮ้ย ประมาณนี้อะไร เมื่อคืนผมทำตรงไหนไม่ดีหรือเปล่าครับ ดีมากด้วยแต่ไว้เราค่อยคุยเรื่องนี้ได้ปะ
Oh, what's going on, Jet?
ใช่แน่ๆ ผมไม่
Wait, 1 sec, sorry. I gotta change the setting. Okay.
เด็ดพอจริงๆด้วย
Oh, fucking.
พอได้ลองแล้ว คุณเจตเลยเห็นผมเป็นได้แค่เพื่อน ไม่ใช่ แล้วมันยังไงล่ะครับ
Yeah, what is it? Just say it, bro.
แบบ
I get what he's saying though. He's like, we need to really like, if we wanted to just be more than sex, we need to take it slow and like get to know each other more. Because they've only known each other, what, like a week? I don't know, 2 weeks? Like, because they only really recently met with the school trip. So they haven't known each other that long. So this is fair. And I think he is also worried of like, is it just our past lives that is making us like be like this, or do we actually like each other as well? There's also that element. But then Charn's got his like own insecurities of like, am I good enough?
รู้ได้ไงครับ ว่าผมไม่สบาย
Because bro pays more attention than you than fucking
เสียเลื่อนขนาดนั้น
NASA does on space, bro.
ไปแล้วล่ะว่าต้องทนไม่ไหว
Man, Master's always got his cleavage on display, I swear. Bro does not know the meaning of a closed shirt.
ผมขนาดเนี้ย ขอให้สุดท้ายมันดีจริงนะครับ
Just scull it, bro. Why are you drinking it like a pleasant tea? This guy's gonna win the most awkward man in the world award, I swear.
ฉันขอโทษที่ปุ่มบามเข้าไป ฉันทำให้เธอต้องอึดอัด
True, that is another angle to think about it from, of like, maybe he felt like he forced himself on Khem, which I could see that being something that he's worried about, because Khem was kind of backing away. So yeah, that's true. That's a good point, actually. I didn't think of that.
ในว่าที่ฉันทำไป
So he said it.
ใช่ไหม
He said it. Wait, it like I think Khem already, yeah, like you said, I think Khem already knew. Like everyone knew, but him admitting it is like a very big step. Because even him admitting it to himself is a big step, let alone it telling Khem to his face. Who? Why?
ฉันคิดถึงแม่
Oh, because she told him don't get married or fall in
ชอบ
love.
ฟังเพลงนั้น
Oh, because he was just kind of filled with sorrow at the sound of the song. That makes sense.
เพราะเจ้ากรรมในายเวรของคนอื่น
Like his grandpa's.
เหมือนคำสาปที่ติดมากับเธอ
I think that's another layer as well of why he's hesitated so much. Because he's been scared to lose someone. Like you said.
แค่แป๊บเดียวให้ฉันได้ลองทำตามหัวใจตัวเอง
Like the thing is, it's too late for him now. Like even if he was to be like, okay, I'm gonna not be with Khem because I'm scared to lose someone I love. But then he already does, you know, really care. Even if he doesn't love Khem at this point, he does really care for him. So it's like, it's too late to protect himself from if Khem was to be, you know, killed by the demon lady, right? So it's like he's got to go all in at this point because it's too late now.
ให้ฉันได้บอก
Or maybe not. Bro, I'm just so like used to being disappointed by their interactions, like however like it always goes wrong. Maybe that's why I feel like something's gonna go wrong again. Come on, seal the deal, seal the deal. Yeah, the bros. Finally. Come on, bro, we need more than that. Waited all these episodes, come on. Is that it? Is that it?
ผมเพิ่งกินฟ้าทลายโจรไป
Muscle's like probably the sweetest thing I've had in years.
ไม่หวาน
Yeah, I told you I'm fucking it. Bro, he's... these two. Oh, nah, not him fucking sealing them away. He's like, you're too young to watch what's about to happen. I'm telling you, before this show is done, they're gonna use that table. Because whenever this spicy shit's happening, they're always at this table. He's definitely got a boner right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I wrong though?
พ่อครูกับพี่เข็มรักกันมันผิดตรงไหน
It's early days though. I think it's just like to...
มันยังไม่ถึงเวลา
Yeah, I think it's just like they need to figure it out themselves before they tell other people.
ทั้งนี้ทั้งกูและเข็มเห็น
And I think that's the same thing with the other two. Like they all just go, it's the early days and it's like they're trying to figure this shit out before anyone else knows. Because once other people know, they get into it in some way and then it's just like, you know, you want to kind of keep a secret until it's solid in a way.
ตรงกัน
I love how much they irritate him. Like classic little
ทั้
brothers.
งสองคนยังต้องฝึกวิชาเพื่อที่จะเอาไปปกป้อง
They are training, I'll tell you that, but not to protect Khem. They're training in a different field.
คนสนใจเรื่องอื่นตอนนี้เดี๋ยวจะประมาทเอา
Oh, they already distracted. Yeah, these two already know. They're already distracted.
ถึงอย่างนี้จากพี่เจและพี่ชาน่าจริงเหรอจ๊ะ
I thought they knew that something was happening with Charn and Jet.
นะพ่อครูพ่อครู
สุดท้ายก็ต้องมานั่งเย็บเบาะเผื่อพ่อครูด้วยอยู่ดี
Oh, he just thinks he's
ถึงไม่มีใจ ก็ไม่ได้แปลว่าต้องทำตัวห่างเหิน
Charn. Stop talking. You're gonna put your foot in your mouth. I know it.
อืม
Yeah, he's like, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
เห็นด้วย
Huh? What Charn stresses me out. He annoys the shit out of me because like I love his character, don't get me wrong, but he annoys me so much because he's just like all he knows how to do is put a damper on everyone's mood.
เอ้าคุณพิมพ์ว่าเป็นได้แค่เพื่อน
Oh, that throwing shade is crazy work. You know what's funny to me about Charn? Like, you know when he puts a damper on things with like with Khem and like the master, it's always from a place of like him putting his own shit on their relationship, or like his own shit with his relationship with Jet onto their relationship. It's always like him throwing shade at something Jet's done wrong or something that has annoyed him. It's never like actually about Khem and the master. It's so funny.
นานเลยยาอ๋อ
He was making it so obvious that he's hiding something.
ยังไม่ได้กิน
I don't know how you expect to hide your relationship when this is how you act, bro. Pong was right. You are a terrible actor. These two now. Now we're gonna deal with these two not communicating. I'm curious what Jet's thinking though. Like I'm kind of on board with the way he's going about this because it's like he probably should communicate what he's talking about better. But I do think slowing down is the right decision for those two. Because like they learned that they liked each other and then immediately slept together, which is like it's fine, you know. That's how some relationships are, you know. You get intimate before you get close, so it's fine. But yeah, I do think from Jet's perspective, that's the right thing to do. He just doesn't know how to explain that properly. Can you stop peeking like that? That's weird, man. Just go in the room. Bro's gonna start like fucking flexing and shit. He already saw you. It's too late, man.
Khócใจนะงั้นฉันไปแต่งตัวก่อน
พ่อครูครับรอยสักพ่อครูคืออะไรล่ะครับ
Bro's like, tattoo's really the thing on your mind right now? What is it? It's like a dragon that opens up at almost like a flower.
เหมือนกับว่าชาติภพก่อนฉันเคยเกี่ยวข้องกับพญานาค
Ooh, interesting. So does that mean them and that Naga have some link in their past life? Or is it just like a different Naga?
ความว่าพ่อครูเคยเป็นพญานาคมาก่อนเหรอครับ
Wait, he was a Naga. Potentially he was a Naga in his past life.
ผู้ใหญ่บอกแค่ว่าเกี่ยวข้องเหมือนพวัตกับเคมิกา
What if Khem was like a Naga in the past life that he was a servant of? That would be interesting. It would kind of be like a flip of their roles where he's kind of like the master in a way.
ครูว่าจะยังมีคนอื่นที่เป็นเหมือนกันไหมครับ
Oh yeah, I'm curious. Does the master know about Jet's past life? I love how they're having a full thing conversation about like fate and past lives, and his titties are just out. He's so awkward. I love the difference in like the two couples. You know, you expect the master to be more freaky, right? Because he's such a like intimidating dude. But then their relationship is so innocent, and then you look at the two innocent looking ones, and they've already like slept together and gone crazy from day one. So it's just so funny the difference where you expect these two to be freakier than the second couple.
ยังไม่รู้ด้วยซ้ำว่าผมทำอะไรไว้ให้เขา
Based on the flashback we got, it seemed to be pretty like something that was kind of well deserved to chase you each lifetime.
จริงเฟนหมายความว่าไงครับ
Wait, does he know about Jet and thing then? Because he said not just us.
จริงๆแล้วทั้งเจดและฉัน
Oh, because she might have been a participant in their past lives. We know she is. Like her baby was, I think, potentially her, because she has that weakness with children. So her child was potentially murdered by Khem's past life. Oh, that's his past life. Oh yeah, because they're doing the ritual for their past lives to find more out about what happened in the past life. Yeah, I remember now. That makes sense. Think he knows the whole story? Probably. Oh, wait, does he know they slept together?
เป็นเพื่อนรักกับเขมิกาย
I feel like he definitely knows they slept together.
มีเรื่องอะไรที่ฉันต้องรู้อีก
Yeah, he 100% knows. Wait, to be fair though, like, actually I just thought of this. Like, even if they know, like, even if the master remembers his past lives and he knows that these were the best friends, he doesn't, no one knew that they were together, so he doesn't know that their past lives were lovers, if you think about it. So he probably doesn't know, actually. Because, like, they didn't even tell Khem in their past life that they were together, and then, like, that was one of their big regrets, right? So I'm curious, like, what's going on in Jet's head, because he seems very, like, scared to put a name to this thing that they got going on, which I get, it's still early days, but I feel like there's something going on with Jet in his brain that's, like, making him hesitate so much, because he's, like, hiding it, which fair enough, they're still early days, so I get it. And then obviously the drama of the not last episode, but the first part of this episode where he's basically like, it's not going to happen again, which is clearly a fucking bold-faced lie. So I am curious what's happening in Jet's head. Because if anyone was going to be the one to have like issues and like to kind of like worries about it, I thought it'd be Charn, to be honest. I feel like though, with this ritual, just so it doesn't go wrong, I feel like Charn and Jet should be telling them the full story. Because, like, what if the lack of information makes them fuck up the ritual in some way? I don't know if that's how it would work, but they're seeing all the memories in like a compilation. Oh, so they can only hear their own past lives. Oh, the baby. Are we going to get information on that now?
ไป
Well, if you think about it, like my theory was that one of his past lives either stole the baby from Ramphueng, the villain lady, or like executed or something, right? Something evil. So it makes sense that he's the only one that has that memory.
เหมือนกันครับ
Wait, so his mum is connected, or like his mum's past life, or his ancestor? I don't know. It looks like they stole her baby, or like Khem's past life or his ancestor. Oh my god. So we didn't get too much more information that I didn't know, to be honest. I had already theorized that something happened to the baby.
ฉันเห็นแล้ว
Someone my grandfather knew. Interesting. It could be Khem's dad because they knew each other. But he would have just said your father, right? If it was his dad. I love how the plot just suddenly accelerated. Like for the last 3 episodes, it's just been like relationship stuff kind of, and then suddenly it's just like plot. Sorry, man, I can't take my hands off his forearms. I mean, who said that? Wait, what's in that picture? There's 2 people I saw. Okay, his grandpa and another old man. I couldn't see it clearly. Oh, and the
ส่วนเกี่ยวของเอียงกับบักหลาตี
okay, monk.
ยายสิลองติดต่อลูกศิษย์เพิ่นเบิ่งเด้อ
Probably dead by now.
เพิ่นละทางโลกไป10 กว่าปี
Yeah.
ยายก็บ่รับปากเจ้าคือกันเด้อ
Oh no, we withdrew from worldly life. Like he went into the mountains or some shit. Okay, so he's alive then.
อาถึงฟรีย่ายคันย่ายที่ต่อเพิ่นได้บอกหลวงปู่เพิ่นว่า
Bro's got to be in his 80s at least, right?
ช่วยเหลือเรื่องนั่ง
Because he looks like he was his grandpa's age or a bit older. Wait, a sec, guys. I'm surprised she's still alive. I thought she was going to definitely be dead by now. Just the way that like the last scene happened.
เมื่อยกว่าซุมื้อนี่ล่ะ
I wonder if it's something to do with spirits. Because her health kind of suddenly deteriorated really quickly.
ไปอยู่น้ำลงไส้ดีบ่ครับ
มันกลับมายามยายดูอยู่
Bro, don't be stubborn right now. Now's not the time. We're dealing with demons and all this other stuff.
ลงไส้มาพอดีบ่ฮอดกลับมาเลย
Yeah, see? How you gonna live alone when you're almost having a heart attack every 5 seconds?
บ่เป็นหยังดอกหลาน ไปรู้
like
ใจอ่อนซื่อ
I'm worried of like, not worried, but I'm curious of like, is it purely just sickness right now, or is there something with spirits? The reason I say with the spirits is because we know that there was some like, she has some knowledge of the main villain, because when the villain lady helped out the baby, you know, with a single mom, that she was kind of like going crazy with grief, right? Of like the guy running away and stuff and abandoning her and the kid. So we know that she has some information about that spirit in some way. So maybe that spirit's targeting her. I don't know. Or it could just be that she's sick. This is the most human we've seen the master in like a while. Like his worry for his grandma. I know it's not his actual grandma, but fucking good as, man. Still calling him master is crazy work, but
เลยกะว่าจะทำน้ำพริกสูตรแม่เอาไปทำบุญให้แกนะครับมาช่วยกันเก็บไหมครับ
just trying to take his attention off his worry, I guess. This is a really cool scene because like this whole idea, because the master, he always knows what to do in any situation, right? And this is the first time we kind of see him like not knowing what he can do in this situation. That's really cool character wise, like to see him going through this. Because he's been so like perfect in everything. He's like, I know what to do in this situation. This is the first time we can see him. He's like, I don't know what to do.
เข้ามาใกล้บ่อยๆของแกจะเสื่อม
Oh, so it's dangerous for her. Well, not dangerous, but it's basically his mum, right? After his mum died.
แค่สีช่วยพ่อใหญ่เลี้ยงฉันมา
Or his grandma, more like, but you know what I mean. I guess so she's under a lot of pressure. So it is kind of linked to the spirits in a way, because
คงไม่ต้องเป็นห่วงนะ
I don't know, you should be worrying because she doesn't look like she's in tip-top shape right now. I guess there is no point in worrying. Like, it's not going to do anything. Like, you're not going to gain anything from worrying. It's not like she's going to get better suddenly if you just start worrying about it. So it's easier said than done.
ขออนุญาตนะครับ ถ้าเราอยู่กันแค่2 คนให้เรียกว่าพี่
Oh, I was going to say, how long is this master shit going to fucking work for? Bro's cheesing. Wait, wasn't his name Pharan or something? Well, I guess Thai people have like really long names, so maybe they're like, there's a bunch of like names that he uses. They could be that. I don't know. You can tell me in the comments about that. Or is that just like a nickname? I don't know. But I feel like they're about to get jumped by a spirit. I know like the music doesn't suggest that, but it's like dark and then like the forest. I guess they deserve to be happy after 2 episodes of fucking drama with these two. As if she lives long enough for his arrival. She doesn't look like in tip-top shape right now. No, you won't. You will not, you stubborn. Master knows something's wrong. He's like, man, she's not okay. Oh, that's like her last. It's like a goodbye message, isn't it? Oh no, that's the monk. Oh, I wonder if the monk is her husband, because we know monks, like, you can, like, when you become a monk, you kind of abandon all like things. Like I'm pretty sure it's a thing that where monks have been married and then they become monks and then they kind of like get divorced and whatever. So I wonder if she was married to him in the past, because we know the master's granddad and the monk seem to be like a trio almost, because they had the photo together. So I wonder if that's her ex-husband. Probably not, but
แรงหนาเนี่ยถ้าเขาเป็นผู้ทรงศีลกันนี่ครับ
what's that got to do with virtue?
แล้วจะเอาไงดีครับกลับกันเลยไหมครับ
Like, I get the master because he's all about like vintage stuff, right? That's his whole thing, but I don't think it's from a place of like, it could be from a place I'm like, I'm a spiritual leader, I can't have technology, whatever reason. I guess it makes sense if you think about it, because like the whole idea of being a spiritual person, like a monk or something, is like you remove yourself from worldly pleasures and the worldly world, right? So it makes sense from a monk's perspective. But if a shaman can get married and all that, which is technically a worldly pleasure, as it were, then they should be able to have a fucking iPhone. Wait. As if you wouldn't just hang up. This is so risky.
เจกับชาญก็ดูแลตัวเองนี่
Like if they're trying to hide it, I mean.
ไม่ต้องเป็นห่วงเราหรอก
Oh. Okay, he's just trying to hear the conversation. I thought he was trying to get active while he was on the phone, bro.
กลับนะไม่ได้แกล้ง
Bro looks like he's about to have a fucking steak. That's how hungry he looks.
ลำพึงทำอะไรขึ้นมา
He's like, I'll be with you just for safety. Ain't nothing safe about what he wants to do.
จะมาเฝ้าแทนเจกนอนได้ก็ไม่เป็นไร
Bruh, please, man, stop being so. If you told the master 5 episodes ago he was going to be like this towards Khem, he would have been like, he would have shot you as a liar. Bro did his best to never reach this stage. Like, he did his best, but he failed, ultimately. I love how Khem is the one constantly trying to get active, low-key. Ain't nobody sleeping if you're getting that bad is all I'm saying. Is that another BL that they're watching? Because they always do this in these shows. Like they will always like what's the word on promote like another show in their show. I've seen a couple of shows that have done this.
Huh?
Are they finally gonna conversate? Like that scene in the show that they were watching was definitely like on purpose. That scene of like just say what you're feeling, right?
มันไม่ใช่แค่
Like both, it's not just Jet though. It's like both of them though. Like Jet can say like I'm worried about like the speed at which we're going or whatever his issues are, right? And then Charn can say I'm worried that you're not taking this relationship seriously because I think that's his perspective. Like if they just both like conversated, which again, every time we have an issue in these builds, it's fucking communication every single time. Which it's fine. It's fine. Lack of communication. It's a fine trope. I don't mind it, but it's just like at a certain point, I find it is so cliche because it's like it's one of those things though. It's like it is cliche, like lack of communication, but it's such a real thing. Like that's where 99.9% of problems in relationships start is lack of communication. You know, so it's such a realistic thing, but then also it's so cliche at the same time because it is such a like I said such a thing that often happens in relationships. But it's cliche because it's always the problem, but it's, you know what I mean? So it's, yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's a valid worry though. Charn had the same worry.
ชื่อเนาะเชี่ยพูดออกมาแล้วเขินว่ะ
Oh, it's not surprising. They're like 20, so it makes sense.
ก็กูไม่เคยเสียตัวให้ใครไหมล่ะผมเป็นคนแรกของคุณเจดแล้วครับดิ
I guess now his confusion makes even more sense as well because it's his first experience. Solid. Yeah, that's all you need to say. Just like, let me process this. Like, that's all you need to say.
อะไรของมึงเนี่ยทำไมคุณเจดน่ารักจังเลยพอเลยโอเคครับเพื่อน
Well, at least they conversated.
ไป
That's all it takes, bro. Literally one conversation that lasts less than 5 minutes. That's how easy it is, really. Brother, I thought we were just friends. What's going on immediately after? It's been less than 5 seconds. Oh. Bro, Charn, calm down.
วันนี้เรานอนจับมือกันไปก่อนนะ
Bro, I didn't expect Charn to be such a horny gun. I swear. Bro, I got this like one hint and he was immediately on that shit. Get the grippets out of my face, bro. What are we doing right now? Ain't nobody want to see that shit. Fuck, imagine how comfortable that is, like sleeping in the rain, like in countryside. Fucking fuck, that would be mad. I feel like I missed something. Maybe he made a joke or a statement about him dying at 21. Or maybe it happened off camera. I don't know. Whatever. The master's like, bro, stop testing me. You're always activating me and then... Okay, they're getting better. It was clearly in the episode before, it was clearly like his first kiss. And I actually like how they did that. People were talking about it in the comments as well. How like on purpose the kiss was a bad kiss because it was his first kiss. And that's actually, I actually really love that. Because like It's so funny. You watch a BL, right? And it's their first kiss ever. It's like this steamy, amazing first kiss. I'm like, that's not how that shit works. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. That's not, you're not just a god of fucking making out suddenly when you never kissed someone in your life. That's not how it works. I do like how we can see that he just was a shit kisser because it was his first kiss, and we can see him getting better. Bro, why are they unequipping the amulet? Unequipping like it's fucking gear in a game. But you know what I mean. What if they start rooting, right? And then the spirit just rocks up and she's like, what the fuck are you If it was a comedy, that's what would happen, 100%. This is like mid-root and then the spirit just rocks up and she just walks up into him mid-thrust. Yeah, the master's definitely got some experience in this field. Like, this isn't his first rodeo. Oh, this is way steamier than the first sex scene that we got. Already, like, nothing's happened either. I like those, like, with this sex scene, I like how we're getting the difference between the two couples. Like, the first couple is like, they're both virgins, they're both like inexperienced, so they're just kind of rushing into everything, and like, and then here you can see obviously he's a virgin and he's like inexperienced, but then you got the master who's experienced, so he's taking his time with it, you know, he's like savoring it. So I like how you can see the different kind of dynamics that they have based on the characters. Now I know why bro wears the baggy pants. No, I'm joking. Oh. I'm kind of low-key joking, but not really at the same time. Is he giving me a hand job right now? I think he's giving me, yeah, he's giving me. Bruh, this is like, this is gotta be like softcore porn at this point. Like, this is straight up. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to blur all of this out, man. So they just gave each other hand jobs, basically. So they didn't go all the way. Tell me how, like, this scene felt a million times more into me, even though, like, they just gave each other handies, and that's it. Like, that's all that happened. Nothing crazy. When in the other scene with Charn and Jet, they full on rooted and still wasn't that intimate. You should probably put that amulet back on, I feel like. Because it does protect you from the spirit lady. Oh, they're still waiting for the monk, bro. Is this guy ever going to show up? Oh, that's why they stayed in that hotel room. I guess it makes sense. What if bro dies before he gets there? Like, he has a heart attack or something? Because we know he's up in the years.
ยังไม่ถึงว่ะ
What? Is he remembering something?
คุณเจตครับ
Oh, he realized something.
ได้ไหมครับ ผมรู้สึกแปลก
Oh, what? What's going on? Oh, he sensed something. Oh, he doesn't have the amulet on either, does he? Shit. Oh no, he put it back on. Okay. Well, at least he wasn't dumb enough not to have it put it back on after waking up. Still, I think he's gonna get jumped by the demon lady. Oh. What the
ๆ
fuck?
ทีแป๊บนึงนะครับ
What if it's an illusion though? What if it's not actually her? Oh shit. yeah, something's gonna go wrong. I don't think it's her.
สวยนะ
ครับ
Yeah, this is not her. 100%.
เก็บไปพ่อครูก่อนนะครับ
10 missed calls is crazy work, but like for good reason. It's even not her, or if she's being like mind controlled or something by a spirit, because like she was clearly weak because of her sickness, so maybe it's easier to kind of possess her in some way, maybe. Master, now's not the time to feel nice and like cheesy right now because he's about to get murdered. In the middle of the fucking river as well? Nah, this is like recipe to get assassinated. Right, Kim, you've got the survival instincts of a fucking cake. I know, like there's been so much red flags. Like, first of all, she was confused on being sick, and then she was confused by the monk's arrival, and now she's acting weird. Like, I don't care who the person is, and if I know about spirits and all this stuff, I'm being sus immediately. I'm like, what's going on right now? Wait, what if there's something in the... Yeah, because she gave the ingredients, right? I guess she poisoned him so the master couldn't get involved. Fuck, how are they gonna get out of this? Charn and Jet gotta save the day at this point. Bro, we had one like segment of sunshine in this episode, and then now it's all gone to shit. Let's see, how long do we have? Yeah. Come on, bro, expel it with your spirit magic. Do something. Oh, fuck. Bro, where's those spirits? Come on. Heal him somehow. Well, at least he's finally suspicious. It's too fucking late now, but... And now he's stuck in the middle of the river.
ฟังกันเถอะนะครับ
Oh, there's nowhere to run, bro. Bro, just jump in the river at this point, like... Bro, just get one of those paddles and fucking wipe her head clean off. Yeah, just swim. Bro, wait, can you not swim? Can he not swim? Bro, come on, you don't have time to look around the fucking sites right now. You gotta get the fuck out of there. What a fucking episode, mate. What a fucking episode. That was clean. You know, it gave you all this hope and like, okay, everything's nice now, but then the true problem comes in with that demon. They're definitely going to figure it out. I think Charn and Jet are definitely going to save the day somehow. I am curious what happened to Grandma actually. Like, did she get possessed? Did she die? And then, or is she just in her house? Like, because the last we see her, she was kind of having a bit of a heart attack type thing. I don't know if she was having a heart attack, but she was like, you know, she didn't look crash hot. And then she was talking about, am I going to survive long enough to see you, when she was talking about the monk, something to that effect, right? So she could be dead potentially, or she could just be in her house. But yeah, that was like such a sudden kind of thing. I had a feeling something was going to go wrong just because everything was so nice and rainbows and daisies. So I'm not too surprised by the way this kind of played out. But yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna get out of this situation, because like Charn and Jet are like fucking hours away. Khem is in the water being choked out by Demon Lady, and then the master's dying on the floor because of the poison. So honestly, if anyone helps out, it's probably gonna be those two spirits somehow. Maybe the guardian of the forest might help in some way. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to survive, basically. But yeah, we're going to see how this all plays out. Anyway, that was my reaction to episode 8. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.